I'm trying to figure out who this shit. Testing.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson. The pleasure's always mine.
Testing.
Time for our tale of the tape. Perhaps the greatest heavyweight of all time, the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. And they'll be facing Muhammad Ali. He is the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali. This bout is scheduled. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. If someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. One punch could change everything in this battle. They both want a knockout, you can tell. That counter punch caught him clean. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think.
And there's the bell to start round two. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Oh.
I'd like to see more jabs. Nice stop, but that won't
Come on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hook just can't find the target. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense.
Bro, why is it not connecting?
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
If there's anyone that can get out of it. Oh, no! Ali is down!
Let's go. I'm getting marked. I'm whooping this nigga. What you talking about? I'm whooping this nigga. You want to get whipped too?
The referee deems they can continue.
This how I'm gonna do you. Since you talking. This how I'm gonna do you. Boom. Boom. Come here. Don't run now. That's you running right there. That's you running right there. You still in here?
It's going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. There's the bell to start round three. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out and flash as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle him. He's got to bluff him.
I'm gonna knock this nigga out. I'm tired of him. Nigga, Nigga. That's you right there. Get up. He said not fuck with you. Please.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the...
No better. So what you talking about in the game or in real life? 'Cause I could do both. So what you talking about in the game or in real life? I could do both. Nigga, I won. What you talking about? All right. All right. Nigga, I won. What you talking about? All right. All right. You trolling now. You gotta be trolling. Like, you didn't see me knock this nigga out like 3 times. You trolling now. You gotta be trolling. Like, you didn't see me knock this nigga out like 3 times. You gotta be trolling. Like, you didn't see me knock this nigga out like 3 times. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is my shit echoing? Let me know if my shit echoing.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
How do I fix this shit? Damn.
Joe Louis, he's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business. Up against them, Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 190. The Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport. Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, he's undefeated, 20 wins, 16 by KO.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now we toss it up to the world.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Tried to score with the uppercut. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He caught him with a left hook. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Big shot, and down goes Ali. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Let that round go round. You feel good? Just keep him on the end. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're right back into this. That's it. Start sticking a feet, buddy.
And there's the bell for round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Oh, did you see that? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it? Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're going down, your ego's hurt, your feet's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up. Something else. I think, right, I'm back in the game again.
I gotta stop right here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What are they telling when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We need to turn this around halfway through.
That was ever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Right hook catching air. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Confidence. Great round. Relax.
On to the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Moves left to right, box forward, box backward. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Not a lot of punch output, but there might be more action here. Nice defense on that right hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. He's been knocked down, but at least not. Here we go to the fourth round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice stop, but that won't score. His stamina is off the chart. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to...
Gotta stop you here, Johnny. Oh, no! Ali is down! So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be...
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Hold it right there. Muhammad Ali. Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
I'm Todd Grisham, the crowd. Joe, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and iconic...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is it. This is that place. This is that...
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? These fighters completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
punches just got countered. The straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Joe Louis just got caught. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive.
Here we go for round two. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Good counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if you go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Deontay Wilder just got clipped. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner somehow.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that. The bell rings and we start the third. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. Missing with the hook. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
And down goes Wilder. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom.
Whoa, Johnny, take it, and the bronze bar. happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs. On to the fourth we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Counter shot lands. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Hold it right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do and hurt on top of that.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Only catching air with that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Oh, wait a minute. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Talk about Wilder in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. There's the bell to start round 5. And down goes Deontay. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Ishy and feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up.
You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder. He is the bronze bomber. One of the hardest. Joe Lewis.
This bout.
We welcome you to the build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Jabs to the body, haven't seen a lot of those. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter punching, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up and down goes Wilder. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see. On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. And he's very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Catch and shoot. This fight has a real good flow to it. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
This is poetry.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. I want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I
you care when I know you're standing there. I left the story of my life on your answering machine. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone? Hello, can you hear me? Hello, are you there? Hello, would you pick up the phone?
We were like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around, does it really make a sound? That's romantic and profound. But now, we're like lumberjacks holding the axes that bring it down. So I'm now on your message, talking about remember. Silence in return, that sounds like timber. There's some that can't see the forest because they liars. But I can't see the forest because of the fire. And in our prehistorics, the flowers was rooting for us. Brontosaurus ate the flowers, T-Rex ate the Brontosaurus. And then the T-Rex turned around and ate the florist. That's why I lost my FTV endorsements. But that's really not important. My sadness is snitch, my melancholy informant. Despair wears a wire, my longing rapping the song. My worry is a rap, my lonely tapping the phone.
I wanna give you reasons, tell you what I'm feeling, but none of these lines.
All right. Let's fight.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths.
And box.
Working. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
Now, you've let him back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Back.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. Let's start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance. What are you waiting for? Need to escape, need to escape. It's too much weight, it's too much weight on me. Could I just be free? I want to fly away. Live my life in my own way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh, I start again.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of...
This bout is scheduled for 8.
So they stare into each other's eyes. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice hook there. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit you in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Mind on the job. Get back.
On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They have no respect for each other's punching power. And he misses with the left uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love that jab slick. Good work. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
The power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the...
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Get your rhythm back. Then we go again.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Together, listen, be smart.
The bell rings and we start the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
He parries away the left uppercut. You don't want to trade shots. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deontay Wilder, and the Bronze Bomber goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay, and down goes Wilder.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name rates heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, we're out now. There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a can't count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. I go in and get the job done. They don't want none.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
We've waited a long time for this fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Nobody home with that hook. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Good counter punching. That jab doesn't score. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blanket on him.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is a high-octane battle. That hook was... This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab.
1, 2, straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay
Confidence, stop him in his tracks. Get back.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Joe Louis in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to change shots. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this...
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left uppercut doesn't score. Oh, no! Ali is down! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. I need to go back out there and
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep it.
get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
For 1 shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely.
There's only 1 round.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved.
I got to cut you off here, Johnny. Ground bomber in some trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. There might be more action here. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well, he's had enough, and he is gonna quit. And that will do it. This fight is...
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps to calculate. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events I would practice but it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know my lane clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the Brown. Deontay.
This bout is scheduled.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. The jab not finding its target. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got... And down goes Wilder! So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this battle?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your usual hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Wilder. What do we expect to see here in round two? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Just misses with that uppercut. There's another shot. Deontay Wilder and the Bronze Bomber goes down. some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And down goes Deontay. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be hard. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked out. There's the bell to start round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
Knockdowns in that last round, there'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Fighters just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Not a lot of punch. I can't believe it. They are giving up. So there you have it. It is.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like